just open it like this. Backwards, yeah. Trying to fit through.
Are y'all saying y'all won't fit through there with?
Well, wide load on my part. I'm getting.
Right now.
Open it this way.
All right. Then I found the feed I threw there on the ground.
I was like, no, I want the pellets. I want the pellets. Come on.
Y'all need out.
There's another head up on there, I don't reckon.
They do have fuzzy feet.
You want to give them the hay?
Is there 6?
You want to throw this hay out there for them to pack through, or?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't need it. It's gonna all blow out taking it back. So just.
Or put it in your. I don't know.
It's non-sprayed.
They'll enjoy playing around this ground for a day or two, then they'll get bored.
Come on here, baby girl. You don't have to get you something.
He eats by himself.
Well, sometimes the little girl comes in here and eats with her. What are you doing there, Mr. Duke? I came up here the other day, and the girl calf was standing in this.
What you looking for? Hmm?
Found you a mouse in there, huh? You don't want no mouses from up here. Come on, hunt him up. Hunt him up. Find him. It's like musical chairs every day. They choose a different one every day. Got 2 on the ground in here. I know, I see you sitting up there. You won't go out there cause of the rooster. Look at it. Aha.
Just what you needed.
Just what I needed. Garden.
Ooh.
Oh. Good morning, everybody. Nice chilly morning out here.
A little foggy.
A little fog. Well, it's always foggy in the deep south. It's Danny and Wanda back from Pecan Grove here. We are going to take this opportunity to go through here and try to get all the little flowerets off of the broccoli, because I don't think it's going to do no more. And then we're going to start daily pulling it up, feeding it to the chickens, and get this row kind of opened up here, because we got other stuff we need to be fixing to start planting here. I don't know if I can stay bent over this long today, but we're gonna see. Because we can't, I ain't gonna lose all this. These little leaves have done been burnt, some of them. So,
Yeah, I don't need the leaves.
all the little flowerets, I mean, that's still broccoli. Oh, let's see here. There's a little one in there. There's some right here. It's going to be a little time consuming today, but there's one in the top of that one.
Made a little head.
Yep. Another one right here. The leaves are burnt pretty bad, but
The broccoli eats.
the broccoli still eats. That's it, it still eats. And these are just little flowerets anyway. Yeah, see some of these right here? These are fixing to bolt. They're fixing to go to flower. We didn't get them today, in this hot weather we're having. These here be flowers in a couple of days. I'm excited though, because I mean,
Quite a few.
quite a few on there. Man, I mean, there is quite a few on here. Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to go through this whole row and take those out.
Looks like the greens may, these purple top turnips may try to come back out. So
We got some green leaves in there.
yeah, they starting to.
The others down there have green leaves.
Got a lot of green leaves on them. We're gonna leave the cauliflower for another week or so. And if it looks like it's gonna do something, we'll leave it. But if it don't, it's just gonna be animal feed. You know what I mean? This, we got a full bowl of broccolettes. I'm gonna call them flowerets, whatever you wanna call them. That's better than nothing. The rest of these now, every day we'll be able to come through here and just pull a few of them up to take to the chickens, and that's just starting at this end down here. The furthest away, we'll.
And our potatoes are not up yet, so.
Nope, no taters yet. You know, hey, you give the chickens too much stuff, they'll waste it.
We got enough for a few days here.
Yeah. Oh, chicks. There you go.
Ah, they come for food.
She automatically knew when she come off the roof he's coming for her. Oh, Lucy! Yeah. All right, guys, we've got our new additions in here. Get this door open here.
No.
No.
You don't need her in here with them.
Nope. We've got our Brahmins in here. Come on, chick.
You might as well let them out. They coming. They want out this morning.
Chick. Come on, chick.
Lucy's not used to seeing something in here, so new chicks is no, not yours.
Not yours.
No.
Come on, chick. All right, let me get them some feed. Chick.
No, Lucy, not yours. Lucy. All right, you've made some improvements.
Yes, made some improvements.
Put the 2x4s in.
We put the 2x4s like people said, and I've heard people tell me that the flat 2x4s are just as bad on their feet as a round thing is. So we're just going to give it a little bit of time and we'll have to see. And I'm feeding them in the chicken house right now to get them used to coming in and out of here. We have the nest boxes, and I have the hay in them and everything. It's all sitting there ready to go. We have our solar fan up there.
And the back is opened up because we shouldn't have a lot of cold.
Well, these chickens are supposed to be able to stand a lot of cold anyway. So we're
they are pretty chickens.
Oh, they're beautiful Brahmins. They're the light Brahmin. Now we are going to be getting a black astrolop rooster to go with them, because it seems if you have a black rooster with your white chickens, that they protect them. That keeps the hawks and everything away. because a white chicken is like a hawk or an owl's favorite food for some reason. Now what you see up here, I had when you go to plundering through your stuff, you always find out stuff you have. I had a 10 by 20, 40%, I think it's 40%. Let me look right here. I don't want to lie to you. No, this is a 70%. 70% shade cloth. I had a 10 by 20, 70%. Don't even know where it came from. I have no clue where it even came from. I just found it in my stuff. And I said, you know what, this chicken pen is 20 foot by 20 foot. So we're going to do 10 foot over half of it just to see, and put it up next to the building just to see how this works. And
that gives them some shade under here.
Shade. Now we don't have the other panel right here up yet. I haven't put the other panel in. I'm gonna kind of let them go all around through here and scratch in everything here, and kind of get all the stuff that they can get out of it to start with. Now I did go ahead and tie the red electrical wire up here that I told you I had to kind of keep anything from swooping down in here. And
we got to create her a pen. She thinks now that we put it all up, she wants in here.
Now she wants in here because there's a chicken in here.
I can tell you, I can see a pen in your future.
Yep, I can see another pen coming along. So, plus I've got to go get a waterer and put here. These chickens are not familiar with using that type of nibbler waterer. They're used to drinking out of a container. So I have a container in the Ranger there. We're going to put it down and we're going to fill it up with water right underneath it there, so that hopefully they get used to that. And once they get used to that, then we'll take the other thing out of here. But now, somebody made a comment about the leaves falling on top of it. That is an issue, but the way the wind blows here, most of them will probably blow off. Now, you do see the solar panel on top of it right yonder.
That is for the fan.
That is to run the fan in the back yonder. And it's all thermostatically controlled and everything like that, so it's not a problem. This solar fan came from, what was his name? We got the greenhouse through. But anyway, we got the solar panel through that company, which I found out that Home Depot sells their stuff. So, for those of you who want to know, I don't have a link for it or anything like that. I'm just telling you where I found it at.
Once it gets hot and the sun hits that panel, the fan starts running.
You can look, the blades are trying to turn now. No more sun than we got right now. Those blades are sitting there rocking back and forth, wanting to turn. And if the sun pops out the least bit, it goes to spinning. And the more intense the sun, the greater the wind volume. So I came out here the other day and it was screaming hot out here. It was 84 degrees. And that thing was spinning like crazy. And that building was just as cool as it could be.
Yeah, I could hear it at the porch, and I had to figure out what it was because
you can hear it.
You can hear it when it's going.
Yeah, it makes a loud noise. I mean, it's screaming when it's going. So
we've got the chickens taken care of, and we've got them here.
Got them here. We're not going to do anything with the other chickens in the other chicken pen up there for right now because
down.
Get down. They're not yours. Just simply because they're still laying good up there. These have not started laying in here yet. Once these get to laying really good and they get in full force, then we'll put them in the pot up yonder. But until then, we're just going to keep both sets going.
And this keeps us from having to raise little small chicks.
Yes, this keeps us from that. Now these, if one of these goes broody, and we have a rooster in here with them, then I will let them raise their little ones.
That's why we have the chicken tractor.
That's why we have the chicken tractor. I can take everything out when they get their little bitties hatched, and I can put them all in the chicken tractor, because I am going to be putting a metal roof on the chicken tractor and fixing it where it's predator proof. And, you know,
we may be putting a dog in it.
If it looks like she is just... she wants something to play with so bad. She won't hurt them.
But she wants to play.
She wants to run and play with them like that rooster. That's the reason I lost the rooster to to the predator was because her and the rooster were the best of buddies. The rooster would run her, she would run the rooster. I mean, they played back and forth all the time, and it just broke my heart when people get mad at me when I eradicate stuff like wild animals. But if I had, that's why we don't have the rooster anymore, is because of a wild animal. So.
And she misses her play buddy.
And she misses her play buddy. And it's white like these chickens was, and she wants to play with them so bad.
And these wouldn't understand her.
No, they don't understand. But anyway, we've got to go get involved in a new project, and we'll take you along on that project when we get there. So thank you guys from Pecan Grove.